Open in the circle.
If you want it, you just put your hand out towards me and you've got it, right? And when we do the interview, Ken, well, I'll ask you to put your bag out. Not yet. When they're about ready. Give it to me.
Don't stand.
We're ready, Jeff.
Don't stand by. It's expensive.
About 10 seconds. 5. Stand by, Ken.
Well, many times over the years, we've had the opportunity of interviewing some of the wrestlers. But tonight, we thought we'd interview a wrestler, a very well-known wrestler indeed, who's just in the point of turning referee. Alan Colbeck, the European welterweight champion. Alan, nice to have you with us. Alan, you've held that title for quite a bit of time, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
You've also had quite a few other titles before we get on to the refereeing.
I've had this one and 3 more besides.
3, well, it's not a bad record, is it? Now you've become a referee only part-time because you're still keeping up with your wrestling.
Oh, yes, yes.
You still hope to defend that European title of yours and your other titles?
Well, I've only got one now.
You've only got one now.
European welterweight championship.
The European welterweight title is the only one that you hold at the moment. You've had 3 more. Now, how often do you think that you've defended that title?
Oh.
So many times you can't remember.
Yeah, I should think so, yeah.
Have you ever lost it?
Yes, I lost it once to Jackie Dempsey.
Jackie Dempsey or Wigan, yeah.
Yeah, I won it back about 5 months later. And it's been with me ever since.
Did you have to make Jackie Dempsey agree to give you that chance of the return?
I chased him for quite a while, yes.
Yes, I'll mention it. Okay, so now down to the referee. Now we've established the fact that you're a very well-known wrestler indeed. We've seen you many times on the small screen, of course, and many people, grappling fans all over the country, have seen you at the halls up and down the country. But now you're turning referee. Why are you doing this?
Well, I'm looking for something that I can follow on in wrestling. Refereeing seems to be the obvious thing. Maybe later other things, I don't know, but for now, refereeing. I realise that I can't go on forever, you know, at wrestling. And I think that if I did lose the championship, that I would pack in then. I hope I don't lose it yet, but in the meantime, I'm looking for something, you know, to further my career in wrestling, because I do really love wrestling, and I'd like to keep in it as long as I could, you know.
You want to stay in it rather like a footballer perhaps would like to become a manager. Your natural follow-up is a referee.
Yes.
Now, Alan, as a referee, having been a top-class wrestler for quite a few years, you'll know every single trick in the book that's been played on you by the rule benders, and maybe on occasions you've possibly bent a few rules yourself in return. But you'll know what to look for now.
I think I should know just about everyone, yes.
I get an awful lot of letters from people beefing to me. Why don't you get a referee that knows which side the wrestlers to stand so he can see what's going on? What is your answer to that?
Now this is very hard, really. You've got to remember that we've only got one pair of eyes. People at the far side of the ring from where we're stood, they can see things that I can't see. I can't see through a man. I can only guess what's going on behind. And unless I'm quick enough to get around there, I can't really see him. And I can't give a man a public warning for something that I can't see, for something that I'm only guessing that he's doing. This is just one of the things. Other things are, people don't realise that once a man is on his feet, and he's on his feet once he's left the floor, they don't realise this. I've got to let the man get in then. Now, a lot of people start shouting at me for this, but these people don't stop to think. It's really a harder job than what people realise.
A referee will never win in any sport, will they? They simply can't win. But now, when you fight, now, for instance, we've all seen, take an example, Mick McManus. He was a welterweight for a long time in your bracket. Now he's gone up to the middleweights. But when he was a welterweight, you must have fought him on many occasions.
I have fought him on many occasions, yes. I'm still wrestling McManus now.
You are. You're taking on a weight above. Now, you've seen that trick where he tries to attract the referee's attention with his right hand to the back of his opponent's trunks, while his left hand is doing the damage on the throat.
Yes, yes.
How can you watch both? One's one side of him and one's the other.
Well, this is just a good example of what I've already been preaching. You can't watch both. You can ignore the back if you want to get round the front, but you still can't be in both places at once. The crowd will tell you where to go.
Yes, of course they will.
But of course they're not there, and as I say, we haven't got two pairs of eyes.
No, of course. Well, Alan, all we can do is to wish you the very, very best of luck, whether you continue wrestling, as you're going to do, until you're beaten or taking the championship off you, or as a referee. Thank you very much for coming along. Nice talking to you.
Thank you very much, Ken.